Hey everybody. I don't know if anybody's ever made this kind of a comparison. But ever since MLP FIM came out a couple of years ago, even though it's its fourth season, it's kind of hard to believe. The one thing I've noticed a lot, and I think it's a question, a question that a lot of fans have. You see, I've noticed over the past few years, as crazy as this sounds, I've noticed a lot of fans comparing MLP FIM to Sonic SatAM and certain characters. I know that sounds kind of crazy, right? But it's true. Take a look at certain fan sites. We got the Sonic fan site and MLP FIM fan site, places like DeviantArt, and you see people drawing pictures of the characters side by side. And you always wonder, well, what's up with the picture? What's up with this? I mean, I understand the fan favorites, people like the characters, but what's really going on? And I remember reading somewhere, I don't know if it was DeviantArt, if it was a Sonic site, or whatever, but I read somewhere people actually comparing MLP FIM to Sonic SatAM, as if saying MLP FIM is this generation's answer to SatAM. I know, kind of crazy, right? But when one thinks about that question, they ask themselves, where's the comparison? I think it's more basically within not just the show itself, the uniqueness of the show itself, but I think it's also in the characters. See, a lot of fans draw certain characters from both shows side by side with each other. Like Applejack and Bunny Rabbit, obviously fans compare and see similarities to both of them. They see Applejack as MLP FIM's Bunny Rabbit, answer to Bunny Rabbit. And then when they take a look at someone like Twilight, and maybe even Rarity, they see a bit of Sally in both of them. And then also, when you take Applejack, like I mentioned, and Rarity, you see a little bit of Bunny in both as well. More so in Applejack than anything. But you get the idea. And then you take a look at a character like Rainbow Dash. And a lot of people say Rainbow Dash is MLP FIM's answer to Sonic. You might say, well, what about Fluttershy? You might say, well, you could look at certain characters there. You could say maybe she's the show's answer to Dulcie, in a sense. Just a lot of different scenarios and stuff there. But it makes you wonder, right? It makes you curious as to exactly why fans compare both shows to each other and why they feel both shows are similar. And obviously, again, my thought on this is I have to go with what some people obviously have been talking about, is the similarity. That's the reason they compare them to each other. They compare them because they got similar traits, not just within the show itself, the uniqueness of it, but they also have similar traits when it comes to the characters. How certain characters in MLP FIM remind them of characters from Sonic SatAM, if not the comic. So, to me, I think, in a sense, that's why a lot of fans do a comparison between the two, because they see that similarity when it comes to the uniqueness of the show and how different it is from what any other incarnation of MLP there has been. Just like SatAM has been different than any other version. It's been actually hailed as probably the best animated version of Sonic ever. And its uniqueness. You know. And of course, you know, you have the characters. The similarity and the uniqueness of the characters. So I think, in a sense, that's why people do the comparison. But do you guys see any comparison? But here's my question to you. Do you compare both shows as being similar and unique to each other? What do you guys think? Let me know down below if you see any comparisons between SatAM and MLP FIM. Let me know down below. Comment if you like. And I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to head into work now.